Okay, so False ID released a video 3 days ago, and there was a part in it that really made me surprised slash shocked slash laughed, and I wanted us to go with it because one of the Nijisanji livers in it like actually crashes the fuck out. I'm like, okay. False has a really great way of just showing us all the right information and condensing it in a digestible format. I don't know how he does it. I need to learn from this.
They're lashing out! As today we turn to Nijisanji English, now with an update regarding one of their live...
Yeah, and I'm glad that he fucking made a reminder of that. Where's the Aster Arcadia? Where's the Aster Arcadia update, Nijisanji? What the hell is going on? It's been over 6 months.
Aster Arcadia, this talent of Niji-en, currently under investigation by the agency and having not streamed or been on social media since early December of 2024. Aster's announcement stream now having been delayed for the 7th time, now moving all the way out to July 24th of 2025, corresponding to the 3rd anniversary of his wave, Aluna. This all while more startling news came out of Nijisanji English this week, that regarding the sudden graduation of Luxia member Ike Eveland. Nijisanji posting up this graduation announcement saying, "We regret to inform you that the Nijisanji En liver Ike Eveland will be graduating today, April 30th, 2025, JST." Confirming not only that graduation date here, but also that the social media accounts would be made public until the very same day. Ike's Twitter account being locked within less than 24 hours of that announcement, and within minutes of the announcement, every last stream and video being removed from his YouTube channel. Ike, just a minute before, would post his own letter to his Twitter account, remarking, "It's time I take full responsibility for the impact my numerous absences have had." This all while Ike's last stream was back on March 22nd, and also as this liver had no streams whatsoever in February of 2025. Further saying, "Over the years, I've faced a number of personal challenges, many of which I failed to address properly or communicate openly. Mental health has been a significant factor, but I also recognize that I did not fulfill my duties as a Nijisanji En liver. I regret not stepping forward sooner. My lack of action and transparency affected not only my work, but also the trust placed in me, and for that I am truly sorry. It has become clear to me that the responsibilities of this role exceed what I can handle." Adding, "Please know that this is something I've thought about for a long time, and the decision wasn't made lightly. Along with, after a great deal of reflection, I've made the difficult decision to step away from the online space for good." Once again, Ike Eveland's YouTube channel having...
So he wiped it, and Kuro said that it was up to, per his request, it seems like he's going to take a lot of time off the internet, and he just wants to, you know, do some soul searching, eat, pray, love kind of deal.
Seeing their
and apparently he's been thinking about it since before he wanted to join Nijisanji.
Particular stream no longer available is his 3D debut. Ike Eveland at the time in July.
That's a lot.
Inviting a guest, that being Hatsune Miku. Ike later confirming that he had spent quite a great deal of money to get this guest to join.
Yeah, it's out of
3D
pocket.
debut. Some estimates ranging anywhere from $40,000 to even up to $75,000 for this particular guest appearance. This news of the graduation taking other Nijisanji English livers by surprise. Inanna Ryugu and Yuki Wilson needing to delay a collab stream together.
And a lot of them confirmed that they just learned about the news as it was announced.
Nana and her original reply saying, "So sudden." Rosemi Lovelock replying with, "What?" Renzoto reacting with, "I'm shocked and don't really know what to say." Newer member to Nijisanji English, Zeal Genjoka here saying, "We didn't have a chance to talk." Millie Parfait reacting with, "Everything happened so fast and I'm still trying to process everything with my own thoughts." Luka Kaneshiro.
And we didn't go through all of these reactions when I did the covering, so this is a good data gathering by fall.
Taking to stream and confirming that the Nijisanji English livers found out at the same time as the public. All the members receiving a Slack notice about the effective immediate graduation of Ike, coinciding with the exact same time as the public tweet by the Nijisanji English public account. Shu Yumino on his public community page here on YouTube.
Yeah, oh my god, Shu's privating even the videos that he collabed with Ike, because I guess Ike wants to wipe his internet presence, but like that's impossible because there's clips and everything anyway. Let's skip that.
Nijisanji English tweeting out, "I won't." And further to that, there's been many comments, many taking this to be Maria saying,
if it's one of the Dr. Stone's voice actors, okay. If it was one of the Dr. Stone actors, I might pay them. Because that's like less important. I don't know how to explain it.
that she will not be removing any collabs or duets with Ike Eveland on her channel. Then, as just hours later, Vermillion would react saying this on stream.
Here's something I do.
Okay, that's the clip I wanted us to watch together.
I do want to say though, and I absolutely want to make this clear. I've been slowly pissed off about something. There's a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of Twitter posts speculating on what happens.
That's also like one thing I was confused about. What YouTube video? What YouTube video came out and was speculating? I don't know who he's referring to. Is it Kyo's YouTube video? Like, did his video speculate on things? Like, I feel like that's not Kyo's style. But yeah, let's play this, I guess.
It's like a shadow ban. Oh, he's getting kicked out. Oh, he's, I don't know, some random blah blah.
Yes, basically he's saying that there's been some YouTube videos and some Twitter posts where people are saying that he got fired, he's getting skinwalked because his channel got wiped out. So a lot of people were speculating that, this is Nijisanji's doing and they just want to erase his existence. But it was like him asking for it.
Blah blah blah. I kind of, I don't say this often, but I feel like there are a lot of people in this world that deserves a slap in the face. It's already annoying that Nijisanji keep getting roped into random other people's dramas, which is already freaking annoying. It's already something that pisses.
No, but Kyo made a video on that, no? I'm not saying that's the video that's mentioned here. I'm just saying I haven't seen a single video about this until that one. See, Nijisanji Ike Eveland quits without goodbye stream. So I'm like, is he referring to that or was there something else?
Pisses me off a lot. But then when people are starting to speculate about something that happened internally, I mean, what gives you the rights? Don't you understand that speculating hurts and is very dangerous? Listen, it's not like I don't understand that feeling of wanting to build off of clouds and other people's drama so that you could build clout. Like, I get it, you guys are desperate as but holy
Dude is pissed!
Bro.
Numerous fans still attempting to understand exactly why Ike had left Nijisanji English, and for the best answers to
saying you can't help yourself building off others people clout. What gives you the right? A slap in the face because of speculations? I mean, there are some schizo rads that do like empathy and that are going too far. But again, I like to see what he's looking at. I want to see what he's looking at. Maybe it's Twitter, but if it's Twitter, I mean, why do you care some random people say? I mean, yes, some stuff on Twitter can get triggering. I can understand that. The video, I don't know who he's talking about it. You know what I mean? Who is he referring to when he's talking about a YouTube video? Because literally no one had made a video by that point.
And it's very dangerous. Listen, it's not like I don't understand that feeling of wanting to build off of clouds and other people's drama so that you could build clout. Like, I get it. You guys are desperate as but holy bro.
Numerous fans still attempting to understand exactly why Ike had left Nijisanji English. And for the best answers to that question, one needs to turn to someone from outside of the company currently, that being VTuber.
Yeah. People just speculate out of curiosity, not necessarily malice. And that sentence where he says like that it's annoying that Nijisanji keeps getting roped back in. Your company still hasn't given us an update about an alleged sexual assaulter. When we have an update on that, then maybe we can talk. Yeah, so that clip kind of irked me because of a few key points I feel like he's totally ignoring. I interpret it as mentioning Niji and random drama that doesn't even involve him. I agree, and people do that. They're sometimes too hard on Nijisanji. Even in times where it's not their fault that something happened. like the was it Rakuten? The ticket thing where they just got screwed over by another company.
Just Kuro. Originally posted...
Yeah, the Yap thing was another one, and people were harassing their livers, so that sucked. Oh yeah, and some people were harassing Kuro. I don't think that's in the video, but I did see a tweet. That just reminded me that I saw a tweet mentioning that Kuro's tweet, there was a Japanese article written on Ike Eveland graduation, and Kuro's tweet ended up in that article, so that's why there was a lot of Japanese fans that were mad at him. Oi, you! Yeah, you! Hi! If you're not subscribed to my second channel, I don't know what you're doing with your life. So take a moment, press the like button, press the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell on. And thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now let's get back into the video.
Seeing this image from Fearin, quote, retweeting the Nijisanji English graduation announcement and remarking, there it is. One user asking Kuro, is he physically alright? I'm scared. Kuro immediately replying with yes, fuck? As then hundreds of Nijisanji fans, even to today, are still lashing out against Kuro's post with remarks.
Wait, I didn't see this. I know we watched a clip of Kuro explaining that he got a lot of messages and a lot of shit from this, but I didn't see those tweets. Oh my god!
F you. Sorry, but this guy sucks so much. VS show, for real, for real. It was never the moment to go, oh, I knew this before anyone else. This was about him, go F yourself. I don't care if he's your friend, but this is effing insensitive. As now in the recent hours before this video, Japanese Nijisanji fans are now lashing out against Kuro. This comment...
I see. So they thought this was about Ike. I interpreted this tweet as... that was Kuro's own state of mind. But with the mental health context, with Ike suffering and struggling with his mental health, and then this, it's like, oh, I guess some things were lost in translation, and it caused a lot of confusion.
Remarking every time you just dodge with...
that was Kuro's state of mind, he even said that. Yeah, to me, I understood that at a glance. But I guess not everybody did.
I didn't know, or I didn't get it. Even if your words cause misunderstandings, you just keep blabbering without thinking. When you get backlash, you make excuses like, quote, it's because of my ADHD, or quote, that's how Westerners are, trying to fish for sympathy. Seriously, that's just pathetic. Honestly, I wish you'd never been picked up by Nijisanji. You should have stayed a bottom tier VTuber forever. I hate myself forever liking someone like you. Whereas this user would react with, same people who flame Geega for, quote, let people grieve the way they want to, are flaming Kuro right now, by the way. More on that in just a moment. Kuro replying to one reaction of his, quote, retweet image, stating, oh, that's not at all how I want to come across. I just want to publicly reply because this is something more close to my heart than anything. Also, the reaction image is how I personally feel right now, not to ridicule apologies. If it came across that way, I see what you mean. Further saying on his Kuro IRL account, yeah, this is why I said the month was not over yet. Honestly, it's a blessing and curse knowing in advance about this stuff. Honestly, the sweetest guy I know, and hugging him in Japan after long talks about this type of thing is pure core memory for me. As someone who relates a lot to how he told me he felt, I honestly just hope everyone allows him to take the new step in his life with a positive stride and get some well-deserved rest away from the public. If he ever returned, I know everyone would love it, but it's not needed. What is needed is his time to relax and enjoy life, reset his mental, and such. Honestly, it's hard for me to keep contact with people, but this guy is one of the only ones that actively goes out of his way to check up on me. I hope I did enough for him too. Either way, that's all from me. Kuro also taking the stream to talk further about the reasons as to why Ike had left Nijisanji English.
Today...
oh yeah, we've already watched this, so I'm just gonna skip this.
That's what I told him.
And also giving a hug to Ike was Fulgur Ovid. This Nijisanji English liver also announcing his graduation. That's set soon for this weekend on May 5th, 2025 JST. Character illustrator Lon providing this artwork upon the announcement. Fulgur on stream confirming that he had decided to leave the agency at the end of 2024, citing that his mental health had gone down when a project that he hired many skilled people for had fallen through. Speaking on Nijisanji, remarking, I do not really belong here, but but more so making clear that it is about him more than them, remarking that a corporate setting such as that of Nijisanji was simply detrimental to his mental health, and that he as an individual does not feel that he belongs in a corporate setting where everything he does is representing a company's image. Nijisanji fans in the
Interesting.
quotes of the official graduation announcement of Fulgur Ovid's graduation, memeing on one another and equating this graduation with the death of both fictional and real-life figures, as at the same time, VShojo's Geega would tweet out, "Graduations can be sad, yes, but some act like the person is dying a tragic death."
Oh, okay, yes. I was like, wait, didn't this happen a long time ago? But I get it. It happened when Fulgur Ovid. Yes, okay, it's a retrospective.
And it's getting kind of weird. An hour later, replying to her own tweet with, "Grieve the character and the era as much as you need, but be aware that sometimes the wording of things makes the person feel that they're not good enough if they're not doing exactly the same thing forever."
I mean, okay. I feel like people should have the chance to grieve and mourn the loss of a character and the loss of... I mean, I've said it before, like, for example, Gura leaving Hololive, what people liked about Gura is also seeing her interact with Myth. Now you know that that's never gonna happen again. You're not gonna see, like, an Ina Gura collab or, you know, a Mori and Gura collab. That's what people miss. They like watching the interactions, like the group of friends together. And I don't think we should make people feel bad for feeling sad and mourning. I also kind of get what she's trying to get at, although I think like she worded it poorly, especially through everything that was happening. It kind of felt like you just walk it off, like somebody's having like mental health problems. It's like, dude, it's all in your head. But she also was trying to say it puts a lot of pressure on the creators to come back and to stick around for things that they don't necessarily want to. Kind of like what these people are doing with Gawr Gura right now. Like this stuff. Like the petition for her to come back. Hey everyone, so Gura just left. I know it hurts for all of us and for her too, but this isn't the end. We still have about 3 months left to gather as many loving fans as possible to sign the petition. I'm talking to you now, Gura fans. This petition is on her way of asking the Hololive management to return the character rights to Gura so that if she wants, she can continue her journey outside of Hololive. This isn't about forcing her back, it's about leaving the door slightly open. The door she felt she had to close. And I know it might feel impossible, but if enough loving hearts come together, anything is possible. So if I have like a charitable interpretation of her tweet, maybe she meant it for people like that.
Sanji fans then lashing out against Geega, her tweet being quote retweeted upwards to 2,000 times. Here saying that she has a sneaky double standard, originally replying to Ludwig's announcement about Gawr Gura retiring with "Why do anything anymore?" Others remarking very bad wording, very bad timing, very unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like bad wording, bad timing, unnecessary. I saw this and I knew people wouldn't like it. I knew instantly. I think I showed it to Nuzagi.
A VTuber from effing VShojo of all places too. Yikes. B, who the F are you? Shut the F up, B. You are so weird. So while Sunny Splosion would reply to Geega, this particular VTuber knowing about Nijisanji.
Oh yeah, and one of the Nijisanji livers came in the replies, like very aggressive.
English and also leaving
Antique
English, remarking it might feel super over while not knowing if the creator will come back, but it's very rare for someone to stay gone. Personally, I just wait. It's not the end of the world, and our Oshis didn't die. Nijisanji fans taking no time to then attack Sunny, leaving numerous
I didn't know people were attacking her. You're the last one that should be talking. What do you mean she's the last? Why? She came back. She left and she came back. Shouldn't be the first one to talk about this?
Comments like, "You're the last one that should be talking." Two dumb bees telling each other.
Yeah, she literally lived through that. She literally lived through that, didn't she?
And I made the right decision to drop this person when she left. No empathy, and it's showing.
Damn.
Weighing in on
Okay,
this was-
it's sisters QRTing this for sure. I don't need to see the names.
Nijisanji English's Millie Parfait, tweeting out everyone processes goodbyes in their own way, and for a community that has been built with love, understanding, and the compassion for over 3 years, this isn't just a graduation, it is the end of something that brought them years of joy, comfort, and connection, and so much happiness. Mocking that grief only adds unnecessary cruelty to a moment already heavy for so many people during this time. If it's not your experience, that's okay, but please don't belittle those who care deeply. Let's be kind, hold space, and respect how others choose to say goodbye. Please don't let anyone make you feel like you're too emotional or quote-unquote too much for caring. Your feelings are valid, real, and they all come from love. You're not alone, and the community and space is built on that shared love you hold. You're safe, you're seen, and you're allowed to feel everything. Let's continue to be kind to ourselves and to each other. Millie further adding, okay,
this is too much from Millie, man. This is like a grand fucking show at this point. It's too much words. And she came off really strong. Please do not belittle those who care deeply. I mean, she's right, but I don't think she should have tweeted that. Where was this energy when Doki Bird left, too?
too emotional or quote-unquote too much for caring. Your feelings are valid, real, and they all come from love. You're not alone, and the community and space is built on that shared love you hold. You're safe, you're seen, and you're allowed to feel everything. Let's continue to be kind to ourselves and to each other. Millie further adding, okay, before I leave, and sorry for the spam of tweets. After a long while, I'm inactive. I know a lot of us were hurt by what was said, and it's okay to speak up, but please don't turn that into hate or harassment. We can stand up for each other and still lead with kindness. Let's keep today about love, not more hurt. Thank you. Fulgur then replying to Millie with, when did the Witch of Calamity become so wise? Honestly, I couldn't agree more. Thank you for the kind words, Mildred. Later, Geega quote retweeting herself with, support your Oshis no matter what they're doing. And hours later, Fulgur Ovid also saying, it appears there's some negativity floating around right now, so please just try to be kind to one another. Sometimes
I thought she was referring to the Gura tweet, to the Gura graduation announcement, not the Fulgur Ovid one.
things get worded in a way that can seem like an attack, but when you look at it, you realize it really isn't. Blades of Shin also reacting to Gigi's comment with, a lot of people are going to say this post is quote-unquote insensitive, but I easily see this coming from a place of empathy. How difficult it must be to pull the plug on your own creation, then see people acting like there's nothing for you after that you're basically dead now. Yes, that was worded bluntly. Yes, you are not wrong to feel sad about your Oshi graduating, but at the same time, it can be incredibly disheartening to be the talent on the receiving.
No, for me, my problem with Millie's tweet is I feel like she's kind of, it's kind of like when the V-tweeters are like, oh, this person said something bad, but I'm not like them. My community is built on love and understanding. It was like this grand show, like this grand gestures, because it was like 3 fucking tweets with a lot of words. That's what, performative. That's the word I'm looking for. That's what I didn't like. I'm sorry if I didn't explain it properly, but I just like it. She was right. She was right, but it was too much. I can't take that seriously when I see a tweet that's like a wall of text.
End of these emotions.
It's too serious.
Before you speak, cover all possibilities. Don't be foolish. This all further, we turn to V Shoujo and to
and I feel like she kind of threw Geega under the bus there. You know, it's like, okay, like people misspeak, man.
Matara Kan, now having been dropped from V Shoujo, her last day with the agency coming up on May 5th, V Shoujo saying we want to share that.
Yes, grandstanding. Basically hijacking a moment and making it about themselves. Pretty much. Although, I mean, look, she tweeted it, she didn't reply like I originally thought, so maybe it's a little better. Oh yeah, did you guys know that Iron Mouse, like, spoke in front of, like, politicians or some shit.
Further with VShojo, we have Iron Mouse, earlier celebrating the end of the 4th cyclothon, raising nearly $1.1 million. Iron Mouse remarking, "Thank you all so much. That money raised for the Immune Deficiency Foundation." Mouse working alongside them and saying, "Tomorrow is Advocacy Day, and I'm going to be talking to people in Washington about common variable immunodeficiency. And all I can think about is how I'm going to have to explain."
You know what this remind me of? I don't know why, but this the image that I had in my head is like in the beginning of those old X-Men movies when the X-Men go and talk to politicians about like the mutants and stuff. I'm like, VTubers are X-Men.
What a VTuber is to them. As yes, earlier this morning, here is Mouse on the Hill, seen present here and remarking, "Hello, humans." The Immune Deficiency Foundation, quote retweeting Mouse with, "So excited to have you on Capitol Hill with us today. We're here to meet with Congress, share personal stories, and help shape policies that make a difference. Do Not Peak Entertainment also adding from Japan to DC and everything in between. We love helping out Iron Mouse with her crazy adventures. Where will she show up next?"
I mean, that's kind of really fucking cool that we're breaking so many barriers with VTubing.
Here she was showing up earlier, Twitch tweeting out, "Thank you to Iron Mouse, Ratters, and the disabled community for reminding everyone that there is no limit to what you can
Yes, Iron Mouse going to Congress like Professor Xavier.
achieve. Hashtag legendary women." Mouse saying in response, "I've always felt shackled by my disease, but I tried hard to find a way to live my life my way. I'm still a work in progress. I learned it's okay to dream and have goals. Life is hard. Living is hard. Please try not to give up and find a way to live your life your way and dream." That's still dreaming with
W Iron Mouse.
Shoujo is Michi Mochibi. Yesterday winning a Twitch Rivals tournament for Repo. Michi
Oh.
saying, "Why did no one tell me this was being broadcasted on the main page of Twitch? Bro, I would have tried to be more family friendly." Michi herself recently celebrating 1 year with VShojo, kicking off that anniversary with a 3D anniversary concert. This all leading to an entire week of music releases from Michi, complete with an original song release alongside Kuro,
Wow.
alongside one cover, and then to the next with Crazy Ollie, and then to another cover, and then to another cover. As yes, also
Wow.
with VShojo, we have Zentreya teasing with this bunny look, that being Zentreya's racer bunny look. seen here.
Sheesh.
Then also potentially working with Leosaurus Rex, tweeting out, "I've been cooking on a toaster." This is we now turn to Hololive English, and yes, unfortunately, it
graduated.
has been the better part of a week, and Nanashi Mume's graduation stream is still not available, being blocked by SME, that being Sony Music Entertainment.
It got back up. The video's back up now. I think the Mume's graduation was the saddest one because it felt like she didn't want to, she had to. Out of all the graduations, I think that was the one that I think was the saddest one. The other ones, I'm like, it's their decision, so I'll respect it and I'll follow them wherever they go. Mume, I heard that she'll probably take this with a grain of salt, of course, as usual. That she's probably going to be streaming on and off a little bit like Sana is, you know, just here and there when she can. So we might see her again.
However, one graduation stream that is available to be watched is that of Gawr Gura. Gura last night graduating from Hololive English and now adding this alum to her title. This particular VTuber being with Hololive English for now over 4.5 years. Before that graduation, releasing a brand new original song alongside Casey Edwards and also the animator Mazu. Casey saying, "This song means a great deal to me and I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did making it." As just before her graduation stream, the remaining 4 members of Hollow Myth would hold their own relay streams. Kiara choosing the Jackbox Party Pack 3 and using this particular image for the thumbnail, including the affiliate Amelia Watson. Kiara in her chat saying, "Bro,
Nice.
clickbait my ass. There's barely any art with just us 4, so shush it with the clickbait crying." As then after the relay, it was time for this mini 3D live, lasting only 35 minutes in total duration. million, but garnering up 195,000 live viewers.
Nice.
Gura would even unveil a brand new 3D outfit, and after the show, sending out her final tweet, that reading, "Keep swimming always." Holomyth member Nina is sending out these blue hearts. Callie quote retweeting fan art and saying, "See ya, bonehead."
Stop, that fan art is sad.
Alongside YouTube Big Fish, and further, "My heart is too heavy to stream today, so I'll see you tomorrow." Kiara also reacting, saying to Gura, "Thank you."
I saw some posts also saying that Gura's marketing has been removed from a lot of spots from the Hololive website and been replaced by Mori Calliope. I guess Mori's going to be, the face of English myth.
Thank you for some amazing years together, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
It makes sense. It makes sense. She was probably the most well-known. Like when we went to Japan, we were asking people about VTubing and stuff and which VTubers they knew. On the English side, Mori Calliope came up a lot. She came up the most.
I'm so happy and honored to have been along your side and call you my friend. Kiara, during the end of the relay streams, joking that they would be making a graduation merch announcement, while in actuality, Hololive had released merch 2 days before. Their most popular and best-selling piece of merch in the entire company's history. The Gawr Gura Dino plushie has now been restocked. And also at the time of the graduation stream, OmoCat would also send out this link for their Holomyth plushies, now available for pre-order. Later saying their farewells were Holo English members Ekos Bells, Laurel Crony, Koseki Biju, Gigi Murren, Marissa Ravencroft, Raura Pantera, Cecilia Immergreen, alongside Holo JP talents like Takani Rui, Shirogane Noel, and Best Girl Roboco. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame would reply with, "You are the Gura Raidist," and also saying, "I understand April has been hard, but let's not diss it completely, please. Here's a positive. If today all you did was hold yourself together, then I'm proud of you. Sorry, Liz, you would not be proud of me." And also replying to Gura was her old friend Taco Bell. Two of them during the Summer Olympics holding a very surprise impromptu Nacho Fries sponsorship with one another. Taco Bell replying to Gura with Nacho Fries legend. Taco Bell also even watching the Guba graduation. Numerous fan art, of course, coming out of this graduation, including this piece by Aperture. Gura waiting for this green train here, as echoing that here is Mushy, a very familiar conductor.
Wow.
That being Doob, aka Doobie3D, replying to Gura with Legend of the Sea. We're still awaiting the reaction from Senzawa. Once again, self-described.
I don't think she'll come back to Senzawa, but that's just my rat. I kind of want to skip to this. I didn't know about that part.
We have Kana Yanagi, formerly of the PixelLink VTuber agency, who have ceased their operations as of the end of March. Kind of sharing the PixelLink chapter of my VTuber journey is completely over. Saying PixelLink is also officially closed now, which is bittersweet for a lot of reasons. Saying regarding Offkai 2024 merch, we didn't get to go there ourselves, but a lovely staff member at Pixel went and let us do some iPad roaming, which was super fun since it led us toward the convention locale a little. The same staff member also bought some merch on behalf of some of us Pixel girls. After this convention, this merch was shipped to Pixel upper management, and the plan was that this merch would then be shipped to us. We were also deducted the cost of this merch from our salaries from Pixel immediately. So we have all paid for it ourselves. Kind of giving us this update, none of us girls have gotten this Offkai merch sent to us from Pixel upper management. Me and several of the girls have for over half a year now followed this up continuously. Again and again, been met with promises that, quote, it will be sent only for nothing to happen. And now that PixelLink is officially closed, we most likely will never see that merch at all. The merch that we paid for out of our own paychecks and never got refunded for, even though we didn't receive it. And even though I had followed this up with upper management for 9+ months, I was still hopeful it would actually be sent. But it wasn't, and I'm honestly pretty sad about it. Oh, next we do have Sunny Explosion again. This Space Bandit remarking I said I would reorder a YouTube play button when my Sunny Explosion channel hit 200,000 subscribers, since I have the old play button but always wanted the new design. But it looks like I won't have to now. Thank you all so much for 100,000 subscribers on the new YouTube channel. It's been an honor thriving in my own way. Sunny also here with a debut announcement. The Witch Queen descends. Remarking I'm debuting my third outfit with multiple hairstyles, emotes, merch collabs, and an 8-hour streaming event. It's coming up on May 4th at 1.
Release the play buttons.
p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. As also with Glitch Stars, we have Mogu.
Mogu.
This VTuber alongside the others in Dreamers, teaming up with Future Legends for a Dokumi V concert. Future Legends saying they are proud to announce that the first group joining them on stage will be from Glitch Stars Dreamers. Keep an eye out on our Twitter to find out who else will be joining us on stage. Mogu here also with Mogu Merch Appears. Today's your lucky day because instead of me stealing
I kind of like this. It's very goth looking.
you can get some Mogu merch over at Uwu Market. As who is also marketing themselves is Sayu, letting us know the Sayu Parka is back. Popcorn Museum has completed the final version of the jacket replica. If you weren't able to grab one before, you have a last chance sale period until May 3rd. While further, we have Kizuna Ai, now back to streaming for the first time at the end of April, providing a listening party as here Feet Maker, excuse us, Pomp Maker would remark Kizuna Ai Feet, the original VTuber releasing a brand new music video for White Balance. As
Thank you, Sonic Power.
Music is former production Kawaii talent Nene Amano, releasing a brand new original song that entitled Don't Look Down, as who was also
I'm trying to look into her eyes, that's for sure.
Formerly with Production Kawaii was Lua Asuka, saying here, it's with a heavy heart that I share this with you today. I will be graduating on May 30th, 2025. When I debuted as part of Gen 2 under Production Kawaii in November 2021, I never imagined how deeply this journey would shape my life. Even when Kawaii announced its closure in November of 2024, I was grateful beyond words to be able to celebrate my 3rd anniversary and to continue my journey as an indie VTuber. My final graduation stream will be held on May 30th at 1 p.m. JST. Thank you for letting me dream, for walking beside me throughout this journey. Wherever life takes me next, I will always be your songbird from another universe. As we walk into the universe of Idol, soon joining Anime North, May 23rd to the 25th in Toronto, hosting panel discussions, gaming, and meet and greets. Numerous new songs coming out of Idol, including Trailblazer, a brand new original song from the Wildfire Gen.
I can't remember if they ever got their monetization back.
Other members in Idol teaming up for cover song releases, and also including Chevelle Tanya. All Brave Group US and Brave Group EU members now being fully remonetized on YouTube.
Oh, they are. Cool, finally. Nice.
Has also achieved partner.
Yes, Falls heard us and he answered our question.
On Twitch. And also, as Idol has now officially closed their old store, saying this is notice regarding the merchandise sold from the previous online store, Idol official store in 2023. As of April 2025, all orders that are within our ability to address have been either shipped or refunded. Refunds will continue to be addressed, so please get in touch with us if you are awaiting a refund for applicable orders requested by October 10th of 2024. And further with Idol, we have Poco Raccoon here now with her 2.0 outfit reference sheet, saying, Roger that, sir, I'm the new clumsy sailor girl at sea. And also remarking, you know what they say, the size of the ship doesn't matter, it's the motion in the ocean.
I really like this outfit, it's very cute.
Poco also releasing a brand new free Smug Poco voice pack. She can't keep getting away with it. As the Brave Group US official store will release Poco Raccoon's 2nd season merch, complete with light stick, tumbler, acrylic diorama, and pen. As Brave Group US would also release Mono Monet birthday merch, complete with boba glass bottle, large wall tapestry, game box pouch, and ceramic coasters. That is Idol and V4 Mirai of Brave Group
Roka, man, I miss Roka.
US are teaming up with Akaba Live, coming together with an exciting new event, introducing Brave Matsuri, a one-day concert featuring Brave Group US and LA Kaigai Idols. Tickets are on sale now. And with Brave Group Europe, we have Globe's Alicia, cow puppeteer, showing off this new outfit for the Polish cow.
Wow, Alicia looks so good.
Asking in the meantime, which is your favorite haircut? Alongside making an announcement, a brand new song is incoming for Alicia on May 9th.
Dude, it's crazy. She can sing too, man. I
9
saw
p.m.
that.
BST. And also now fully released by Globy is Reina's 2nd original song, being entitled Ouroboros,
wow.
And remarking Metalheads Assemble. And now, with loads more things VTubers say, is our co-host Lady.
Thanks, False. Natasha Nyanners debuts with a new look as the Pink Moon has reached its full power. That being their 3.0 design, with the art by Murotada and rigging by Dana Hanya, as well as a new TTS Chess with a 3D model of Chat done by Nim, and an upcoming computer case in collaboration with Ironside. Shark VTuber Megalodon debuts a bunnified look, that as they are no longer Megalodon, but are now Bunnylodon, with the full bunny outfit ref shown here, receiving a chibi statue in modded Minecraft from Yoshi. That as Megalodon posts
I want a Minecraft statue too.
an important
Get to work.
hiatus announcement. As a result, they will be taking some time off to get things figured out. Posting, I'm not
Whoa. She went to the ER.
sure how long I'll be away. Could be a week, a month, or more. I won't be canceling any collabs that don't require streaming.
No, I didn't react to Nimi Nightmare 2.0 because I was in Japan, but she has a really good model.
Unless absolutely necessary. Thank you so much for understanding. I love you, Sharkies. Your favorite star dragon, Vienna, debuts a Dragon's Harvest, with live 2D rigging coming in from Celia. Then, as Vienna makes a reminder that country girls make do. Thanking everyone so much for coming to their Farmer Vienna debut. Hoping you love the new model. Live 2D rigger and vocal synth, Celia, shares a new model, debuting a cute and chibi form that certainly knows how to dance. Artist streamer Momote begins a brand new chapter, as Momo would go out to thank everyone so much for coming to their not only debut,
I mean, you guys know I love the two-colored hair and the white bangs. It's so super cute. I love her model.
but also their
beautiful.
birthday, including this congratulations animation by Lily, posting I had a blast animating your new design. Sun Eater Vexoria reveals their 2.0 debut with huge
I like how they're censoring these.
announcements incoming, with their 2.0 model designed, drawn, and rigged by WFN Art, with many going out to agree that she's perfect. As Vexoria posts, I'm the master of my own fate now. This whole world will be at my mercy. As they not only debuted a new model, but also a lore OVA done by Chuckle Mouse Studio, accompanied with a new theme song done by Louis Vask, alongside the debut of a little Cleo, with model art done by Vixie Loon and rigging by KH626. And
Oh my
celebrating
God.
with all of her sacrifices, the Sun Eater
The animation looked really good.
Goddess celebrates reaching over 100,000 subs on YouTube, posting it's been amazing 3 years so far, here's to many more and lots of fun. Voice actress Cottontail VA announces their chibi model debut, with the model illustrated by Zala Cutie, alongside the announcement of a new cover, Animal I Have
Oh my
Become.
god, she's a furry!
That as Cotton becomes the subject of Spelly's animation challenge, as the animation apparently went so hard that Spelly's Twitch account had been suspended, working on the animation live on stream. Fluffy Crystal Dragon VTuber Eden debuts their little gremlin, with the illustration of their chibi form done by Nachi, with the model rigging done by Alexion. As Eden goes out to ask, would you flush her? As she also celebrates having
Yes. No, I'm joking. That's just like the obvious thing to answer. It's like when girls are like, would you have me or the pizza? And everybody responds the pizza.
sold 115 figures, posting, I don't even know where to begin. Your support on this project has been insane. It means the world. Rat Queen Alicia announces that your Rat Queen is
I
here,
saw
showing their
that.
reference
That's
sheet,
nice.
showcasing not only a live 2D form, but also their 3D model done by Mari. Water Demon VTuber Hydra debuts their live 2D form, with the model rigging done by Natsu and model
Nice.
art by Kohenen, as this model not only has lots of
Wow.
outfits, but make sure to stay hydrated. Professional Pain in the Butt, Sabi, debuts a new outfit, with the 3D model and their many variant outfits coming from Rika, as Rika goes out to ask, hope everyone enjoyed seeing the clothes and hair options. Which one do you like the most? As
Damn, we need to do a 3D stream at one point. I have a 3D model that this artist made for me, but I gotta figure out a setup.
Because I had to post, thank you so much for coming to my debut. Being gone for so long reminded
Wow.
me how much I truly love streaming and how much I missed you all. Siren celebrates having reached over raising $12,000 for the American Heart Association
That's
charity.
huge!
With their streams including 3 days of anime one-shots, 6 amazing dungeon masters, and 24 wonderful content creators. Though that's not all, as Siren is announced to be a guest at Vexpo. Best Girl Guardian Dragon San reveals their 3D 3D model on their debut anniversary, with their 3D model coming in from Azor, while also launching some Wiggle enamel pin merch in collaboration with Aurelia Graphics. Grubby Batgirl Echo Mori celebrates reaching Twitch partner, as this Batgirl shares with you the most normal RP ASMR you've ever heard. That's all for me, and now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, lady. As that'll be all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Wait, what is this? Dream is now a VTuber!
Oh yeah, and Dream is now a VTuber, oh god. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.